Hey, fire signs, welcome in. We're going to do your aha moment, action, healing, and advice. All the info you need to know is listed down below. Shout out to Aria. I was thinking about you this weekend. I hope that you're doing well. So let's see what Spirit has to say. What do the fire signs need to know about their action? Ooh, galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. I'm going to need another one for that. So I think it's time to take action for something that's destined or fated. I'm feeling a move for someone out there, that they're going to be moving locations. Fortune's wheel, luck and right timing. So if you felt like you've been stuck in the void for a while, that wheel's about to turn. And if you notice, the light is right here. It's almost at 12 o'clock. So it's like it's at the 11th hour. That's coming through. And 2324, so it's fated to move. It's moving in the right direction. We'll get some clarifiers here in a second. What about healing for the fire signs, please? Where do they need to work on healing for this period? Okay, it's time to go within a little bit. We've got deep, quiet meditation and stillness. It is card number 11. And me talks, repairing the body, mind, and spirit. So anything that's kind of got you in a funk, it's kind of saying go within, take some time for yourself, some self-healing, under healing, and transmute this pain, get all this out. Do a little self-care there. And the advice. I like that for the healing because it's really just doing what you've already, I feel like you've already been doing, just upping it a notch. For the advice. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. So there's going to be something you already know that you're going to be able to use that wisdom, maybe to get yourself out of this divine matrix. Inspiration and love. And look at how all those go together. See, this almost looks like this is this person standing up there with that light going through. So if you've kind of been in a place of not believing or at odds with love or inspiration or passion, probably love, given that it's love, it's saying that it is true. Don't give up on love just because you had one bad experience. And that's only going to be for a couple of you out there. All right, let's see what's going on with this action and the galactic mushroom and Fortune's wheel for the fire signs. The garden, the bright side, healing and reflection. Torch, eternal flame, burning desire. So it's time, time is running out, almost flipped over. Divine masculine and trauma, emotional damages, needs urgent care or attention, or PTSD. And sunshine, happiness, positivity, joy, and peace. The children card tried to flip out as well, and I feel like that's taking, there's the divine masculine, taking it back to the beginning. There's a renewed feeling here. How do they take action on this? Communication, 8 of Wands. The star is healing, 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment, so is the star. So it's kind of going towards your dreams. Like if you feel pinged, when you go into this meditation, stillness, the me talks, take some time to yourself while you're working in the healing, and something, you just keep seeing signs and synchronicities and this urge to communicate with this person, that's a sign from spirit. And the difference is how you feel. Like intuition is kind of like a passing thought, unless you're, being chased by a bear or your house is on fire. Otherwise, if it's fear-based, it'll give you that nauseous feeling, your butterflies in your stomach type of feeling. What needs to be communicated here? Going with the flow. We've got stress. We are the world. Something that's been somebody's been holding back. Because look at this. We've got turning in, see how she's going within, and there's all these voices that are trying to talk her out of what her heart and mind know to be true. Deep down, her soul knows to be true. So don't hold on to something. I don't feel like it's holding on to something that shouldn't be. It's a resistance here to either admit the feelings, to communicate the feelings, could be on this divine masculine side. And it's causing a lot of stress. And it's time to kind of close this out and at least have a conversation about closure, because we have sharing here. And it's like, share the fact that with this 7 of stress, somebody could have just self-sabotaged and held back how they felt, and they just need to own their truth. Could be this masculine right here. So somebody needs to take action on that. Let's see what's going on with the area of healing. Whoa. So yeah, it's been kind of keeping someone stuck. Could be dealing with the Capricorn. Any abandonment issues, if you were ghosted, left out in the cold, self-worth issues, all that needs to come up on the table. I feel like somewhere along the way, it started blocking your heart completely. We've got the 4 of Pentacles, the Devil, 5 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. It's like, I don't feel passion anymore. I'm just going through the motions. I'm trying to heal. I'm not saying you're stuck in a level of depression. It's just almost like going through the motions. And I feel like somebody's just kind of given up. They thought if the certain person didn't come back around, that was it for them. They can't even fathom being with anybody else. So there's some procrastination. It's actually the laziness card, but I don't feel like it's lazy. It's like just sitting back and going through the actions. See, he's not doing anything, sitting there with his drink. Postponement, isolation, and the dream. So yeah, it was a dream come true, and then when it went away, everything else just looks gray now. See how everything's gray except for this picture that she keeps looking back at? And it might have even made you feel really isolated. You might have gone into hermit mode and just completely separated yourself from everyone else. And that's interesting. This is card 39, and we've got a 3 and a 9 here, which breaks down to a 3. I'm going to get something else to add to this. Nope, they're saying use the stick. Sorry about that, guys. What else to add to this for them, please? Okay, we've got the peonies, which is patience, ancestral help and assistance, tap dancer, avoiding important matters or tap dancing around discussions regarding emotional issues or feelings with the journal. New chapters, plot choice, rewriting your story. And I think that someone was very patient, thinking that this would come back around. And when it didn't, they were like, okay, I'm going to write my own story. I'm going to go my own way. But when they did that, I think their heart's kind of blocked. And so, and possibly even their intuition, because I don't think someone's listening. What is this tap dancer here for? What are they tap dancing around? The 4 of Swords, the healing, how they really feel, or how you really feel. And there's a huge sense of injustice here, and I think that that makes it worse because, oh, look at this, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, all these aces. So it's almost saying like in 2 4s, oh my goodness, and 11. There's so many sinks here, it's crazy. So what they're saying is like, that's how you heal. So even it's possible that, and likely, that this person is supposed to come back into your realm and start this new beginning. But until that resets, until this holding back of this healing and this devil energy, some truth needs to be admitted, said, spoken, felt. There's something deeper trying to come out here. Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. And the 3 of Wands. All that, like, this healing needs to be done with no expectations. And that's hard to do. Because the time that it's taken to come back around, and also with this Knight of Pentacles, I feel like it's, when's it my turn? Like, I thought this was solid. How is anything going to be compared to be solid now? You know what I'm saying? Now that this person's gone. Because it's almost like you thought that was your only hope, your one shot at love. And That could be from the depths of the connection. Let's move on over here to advice. So we've got inspiration and love. That gives off like all of these Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups vibes. The serenade, messages found in songs or lyrics, confessions of love. Defense, the ball is in their court. But I also get like a defensive energy on that, because sometimes I think someone out there goes back and forth on how they feel, whether they're closing this out, how they're handling it. Yeah. And part of the problem is that it was a false start. It failed to launch, and so it feels very unfinished here. And that's keeping somebody from completely letting go. And we've got the lock, feeling stuck or trapped, maybe feeling stuck or trapped in this situation. And then we've got repeating the patterns with the hamster. There's going to be some new opportunities here. What are these new opportunities going to be? Let me get a different deck for that. What are these new opportunities going to be in the advice column for the fire signs, please? Six of Pentacles. Something very balanced. There's healing. Now, some of you are going to sit there and contemplate it a little bit. Others of you, it's really going to be focusing on your financial stability and moving forward in that. But I feel like it's also tied into this love somehow. There's a want to work on this, to grow, to be strong. It's almost like if you work on this, if you approach this head on, you're going to have this empowerment, this inner strength, this healing that comes through, this wish fulfillment. It's going to balance everything out. Now, the Hangman's kind of weird. I think that that's some of the energy that's just resistant to this. Why is the Hangman here? Five of Cups. Yeah, don't look back at what's gone, because what's trying to come in is even better. And it could even be this person. It's just going to be an improved version of this. Yep. See, Knight of Pentacles. It's taken a while, but now is the time to take that leap of faith towards happiness. The Fool and the Ten of Cups. That's incredible, fire signs. You guys are amazing. So let's do some final advice. How do I want to do this? Well, we picked this up. What's the final advice? Or what else that the fire signs need to know? Major developments are coming soon. Wow, guys. All right. Well, I hope this was your story and that it was helpful. Just remember, focus on your healing. It's okay to let go of all this devil energy. Everything's going to come back around. It just takes a little bit of letting go and focusing on yourself. So you've got this. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.